Sitting up here, man. Just got off work. Sitting in the car chilling. Shoot. Yeah, man. Just trying to get those negative energies off me. Can't take them home, man. You know. Yeah, I was just sitting up thinking about the Oscars. You know, peace to Tarian Rain for his analysis on the event. You know, I don't know about all these other YouTubers, man, but you know, Tarian Rain, he's he really bring it home, man. I believe the dude is truly passionate about what he believes, man. You know, he's a cool dude, man. But what I was thinking about was the main thing that I want to point out is I don't know if you all actually seen the Oscars or you seen snippets from it, but Viola Davis beat Nicole Kidman. I don't know if y'all was paying attention to that, but Viola Davis beat Nicole Kidman. Now, I don't know if Nicole Kidman has ever won an Oscar, but Nicole Kidman is one of those esteemed actresses in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? For someone like Viola Davis to come and beat her the way that she did, you know, I think that's a high honor. You know what I'm saying? That Viola Davis deserves. You know. But with that being said, it makes me think. Now, a lot of us know that there's some shady stuff going on in Hollywood, and we don't know when, strings have been pulled, and dirt has been done. We really don't know when they're actually, awarding talent, and we don't know if they're just, trying to appease Negroes for the sake of silencing them. But a lot of good points were made by the people who, had analysis on the the Oscars or whatever. One of those things being what happened back in 2015 with Jada Pinkett, and one of the things that Jada Pinkett said in that video was that we have to create our own. See, the whole point of this video is something that TT said over there at the Female Sex YouTube channel. She said that pro-blacks always look to get confirmation from the white man. The Oscars is exactly that. Now, I don't agree with a lot of TT's philosophy, but in this particular video, she made more sense than none. Okay? A lot of our black entertainers should get together and start their own type of award ceremony. But I don't think that will ever happen. You know, for a long time I thought that BET was ours. I don't think BET ever was ours, you know. But then again, it shows the proof. It shows the true intention or the true mindset of black people who don't want to organize to create an award ceremony for their own people. What this shows me is that you have people who are in that number who have the mindset to say it's going to be ghetto, and I don't want to be around ghetto people. Okay? And if you're so-called pro-black and you have that attitude, and then you run to the Oscars to get you an award, to get nominated, or what have you, you are basically you are a slave. You know, you're still operating from a slave mentality, for seeking recognition and confirmation from the white man. Okay, it was good to see, you know, those black people winning awards and whatnot, but the problem lies where with these entertainers, with their mindset be altered because they are recognized at the Oscars. I believe it's Marshad Ali who was nominated and won an Oscar. You know that his first Oscar, he was nominated and won it. Would that do something to his ego? You know, it's just like rappers who start off local, and they say, you know, I'm gonna keep it street, and I'm gonna keep it street, and I'm not gonna go commercial. You know, I'm not gonna go Hollywood. And then, you know, as soon as they blow up, you don't see them in the hood no more. And they making songs with Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? You have people, you know, even Tyler Perry. You know, I can't remember what play it was he said it in, but he said, you know, that he was going to go to, you know, Hollywood, and, you know, he was going to make all the rules, and he wasn't going to sell out, and he did, you know. But I'm not going to make this video long. You know, the whole purpose of this video was to point out the fact that we as black people need to start getting our own. Okay, I'm gonna make another video alluding to that same sentiment. You know, that we as black people need to have our own. We need to look to ourselves as our reference, our resource. You know, and stop living our lives based on the Caucasian status quo, okay, of the government's white supremacist status quo, by submitting to their stats, their statistics, their status quo. By submitting to that, we are subconsciously telling ourselves that we have to be up under them. You know, we're subconsciously telling ourselves that we have to seek recognition from them. Okay, think about it. Lacey Green, the white chick on YouTube. Now, let's say she makes a certain video, and one of her subscribers decide to make a video like hers. This subscriber just happens to be white, and then you have the black female who wants to make a video, but she says that, you know, she needs cameras and she needs this and she needs that, and everybody hits up her her PayPal donating, and as soon as she gets the equipment that she needs, her video now looks like Lacey Green's. You see what I'm saying? We seek recognition, and no, not seeking recognition, but we clean our houses like the Caucasian. We use the same cleaning materials, the same cleaning use the same cleaning equipment. You know, we use whenever we want to go on a date, we pick the same day as white people go out on dates. As far as religion is concerned, we worship on the holiday that they say that it falls on, or we worship it on the day that they say that it falls on. Christmas, they told us about Christmas, and we celebrated Thanksgiving, their holiday, not ours, but we still celebrate it. There's so much that the Caucasian does that we continue to do, but we want to say fuck the white man, fuck white supremacy, you know. And if you are still buying underwear from a white man, you can't say fuck the white man. He's supplying your balls comfort. Okay? If you are renting a home, you can't say fuck the white man. He's giving you a place to stay. You can't say kill the white man. Those are his guns. Everything around you is his. Okay? Everything around you is his. Everything on you is probably his. You know? But, you know, I kind of overstepped a little bit. I didn't mean to make this video this long, but, you know, that's the only thing that was on my mind. You know, and I just wanted to air it out. And, you know, like, subscribe, you know, share, you know, whatever videos, you know, say that you like in this channel, on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I take harsh criticism, so don't be afraid to, you know, put whatever you feel in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.